So on this video guys, I'll be sharing with you what you could do or places that you could visit in Shanghai if you're there for a week or less than a week. It's a very beautiful city and there are a lot of things to see, not only the well-known places or the most famous places, but I found so many places that I haven't seen people sharing online. You'll basically see all those places in this video. So my very first advice to you guys whenever you're traveling is to wake up very early in the morning. This helps you to have a proper schedule for your day. With me, I always use my mornings to go for a run, and that is when I get a chance to see places that I won't really have time to visit during the day. And it also helps me to see the city wakes up in front of me. Trust me, it's such a nice experience. People coming into life and see the cars and everyone starting their day right in front of you, because you woke up very early and you got to see the city while it was still dead and quiet. But I want you to be in mind of this. Whenever you are jogging in the morning, yes, you do get a chance to see the places, but you only see the outside buildings or this outside infrastructure. You don't get a chance to go inside and see how it looks like. Well, you could use that as your navigation in case you want to visit that area. Now you know how to go about in that place, which will save you time to be searching and looking for a place and all that. So this is Nanjing Road, and Nanjing Road is one of the biggest shopping roads in China. It also happens to be one of the busiest shopping roads in the world. Too bad it was raining on that day and it was crowded. And I was actually heading on the other side of the city, so I couldn't get to explore Nanjing Road, so I only took pictures on the side of Nanjing Road that I was in at that time. So from Nanjing Road, if you cross the road and you head towards the north, you will get an arcade where you'll be walking alongside many shops, and along those shops just on the opposite side there is a hotel. I think you could stay in that hotel if you want to be around Nanjing Road or if you want to be around the bend, because it's only like 5-minute walk to the bend and also maybe 5-minute walk or 10-minute walk to Nanjing Road. So it will be a good place if you want to be around the bend or around Nanjing Road. So when you get to the bend, this is the view you would get. It's beautiful. So there is this place where you could take pictures, where there are a lot of butterflies and flowers, and people, they always take pictures. So this is like a spot you would get to take pictures before you go up to the bend. There is a ferry that takes people from the other side of the bend to the other side where there is Shanghai Tower. But I was unlucky on that day. We were doing everything on the last minute. So unfortunate that we couldn't get the ferry. So it actually ends at 6 p.m. and we arrived like 5 minutes late. So we couldn't get the ferry to take us on the other side of the bend. So we wanted to stay in the city until it was late so that we could see the city at night. And also when we went to Shanghai Tower, we wanted to go inside so that we could like go to the last floor and see how high it is. Unfortunately, we were also late because we had to use public transport to get on the other side. And so I couldn't really get to Shanghai Tower because of being late and using public transport to get on the other side. So I only took pictures outside. There is a very cool spot in Shanghai which is called Mokogros House, and it's not so far from the bend. It's about 5 kilometers, so it could be 10 to 15-minute drive. So if you want to have lunch or catch up with friends, have some cocktails, you could check their place out. But I'm sorry to say this, don't waste your money and don't try their sandwiches. They are not worth it. Rather try their cocktails, because I think they have happy hour every day since I went there on a Tuesday, and the happy hour starts at 4 p.m. There is a very beautiful and very interesting natural history museum that I found in Shanghai. I guess it has all kind of species and all kind of animals you can find in the world. There is also another space for galaxy. Just when you get inside the museum, it's very interesting. You'd find so many writings about the universe, everything that you can think of. There's also another room for 4D theater room inside that museum. It's very interesting. I guess it's a place that you should check it out if you're in Shanghai. Last but not least, let's talk about nightlife in Shanghai. Nightlife in Shanghai is amazing, especially if you're not from Shanghai. And I'm sure people from Shanghai, they always enjoy going out because wow, there's so many foreigners there and there are a lot of South Africans. So if you're a South African, it's a place you really enjoy to go out at night. So there's this place called Found 158. It's a place that you should really check out if you're in Shanghai. There's this one specific club where there are lots of South Africans. I think that place caters for South Africans. All South Africans meet up there, and when you're with them, you'd feel like people you've known your whole life. They are very warm, welcoming, and friendly. So make sure you check that place out when you're in Shanghai. I'm sure there are other interesting places, but Found 158, it's a place to be. Now tell me, who goes to Shanghai and do not try xiaolongbao? Xiaolongbao is Shanghainese traditional dumplings. That cuisine is worth trying. Now let me give you a heads up before you even visit Shanghai. If you are going to be using a subway by yourself, be ready to get lost. But that is if you are coming from a small city like myself. In Shanghai, there are more than 16 lines for a subway, and where I come from, there are only 3. So that is all I have for Shanghai. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and if you find this video interesting and informative, please give it a thumbs up. Also leave your comment down below. Share your own experience when you visited Shanghai and other places. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye.